Hey you guys, it's Sabrina here, and I wanted to show you finally our chicken coop and our chicken run and our chunnel, and what my honey did for me. He did this all on his own. The risers to the door. So anyway, I wanted to show you guys all that so y'all can be like getting ideas. I think it's great to be able to share ideas, and I want to share these ideas with you. I think we did pretty doggone good. We have had chickens before, but we just did them a little old simple way. We had cows, we had chickens, we had an operating ranch, and anyway, yeah, we just did a small, had them running wild pretty well, and we gathered the eggs. So we didn't do anything to this extent. We now live in a city, and we're on half an acre, so we're planning on turning that half an acre into something that we can pretty well live off of. So we're looking at rabbits, we're looking at chickens, we're looking at aquaponics. And but anyway, all that aside, let's go look at that chicken pen and those chicken coop, and let's let those little girls out. All right, come on with me. Come on, let's go see the chickens. So we're off to see the chickens, and I just have to say that I'm loving this pen. And on the way, I want to show you a little something. This is purslane. It is a great superfood. And not only that, but it's beautiful. So, if you're looking for something beautiful and edible, purslane. And just want to show you what you can make out of dog pens and a little bit of want to. Now this pen here was over our garden, and we ended up moving it, and when we went to move it, it totally came apart. We were like, oh my gosh, so I'm not going to be able to use this. But we went ahead, we took our time, we screwed posts together that kept falling out. We did end up having to get 2 pipes to place in where it was sagging. We put in what we did here is this is PVC pipe, and then we just overlaid it with the rabbit wire, 1/4 inch. It's pretty well what we used. We got a whole 100 foot off of Amazon that was quite reasonably priced considering what others charge for it. We added in a bug zapper, so in the morning they can have bugs. This is our watering cups for this side. We have two watering systems. Over here on this side, this is a door that leads into or out of the chute. The chickens are over there. They're like, are you gonna let us out? Here, I keep sandy soil because they absolutely love digging in it. I go out in my yard and I find a place that has a lot of bugs in it. I dig it up because sometimes I can't let them out in the yard. Right now they're still in their little run here. Their little, I guess a tractor, but it's not really. I just pull it around. Real easy to do. And I let them out in the yard to get them grass and dig around in that. Okay, so let's go around. This is the second dog pen. This is the first. We're using this one as a run. Now this one right here is identical to that one if you go up underneath everything. Okay, so there's our second one. And here's our little chunnel. I love it. The chickens love it. It's amazing. We used a little winch system because the sheets of metal that we had, everything that we've used we didn't go buy except for the lumber. We had to buy the lumber, but everything we've used we had spare parts laying around, so we put those parts together and come up with this little contraption here. This is a culvert that was just laying off in the woods, and yeah, it lifts up because the plate was pretty doggone heavy for one-handed lift up. I mean, they're like 20 pounds a piece, the plates are. Little overkill, but hey, why not, right? If you got it, use it. And we wanted to use it. yeah, so now we go around here, and I'm just going to show you the outside first. Hello there, my baby girls. There's all my baby girls. Well, somebody put the... Someone put their little fence in there, huh? Someone put their little board in there. I don't recall doing that. No, I don't. Say hello, good morning. There's our watering system. Now this here, we use the PVC pipes in the little cups. So far, everything's working really nice. The cups, couple of them were working, kind of leaking just a wee bit, but now they've seemed to stop completely. This is our outside system. It's hooked up to the water hose, which if you look inside, it has a little flotation, so the water comes on and off as it's needed. Right now we keep it kind of turned off because, you know, we're not really, they don't drink that much, considering I just turn it on every other day or so, and it fills back up. We did have the nipple system, but they were just dying of thirst every time I let them out. I've got a video showing you how to do this system here. Well, not this one, but that bucket over there system. And anyway, say good morning, baby girls. Good morning, little ladies. Yes, my little ladies. Okay, so this right here is my little contraption. I get my chickens and I put them in this, and I carry them over to that and let them loose, and they love it. They're happy little campers. Okay, so what we're fixing to do here is we're going to open up the doors, and hopefully you're going to be able to see them come through. So let's get this one right here opened. There's one. And I'll know when to stop because you've got a red mark right there where we stop. Tell me where to stop. Okay, here's the next one. I'm just gonna let them out. Hey, little ladies, little lady food, little lady food. Now watch this. Who needs feed, huh? Here they come, all through their little channel, huh? Off nug? Yeah. And then they're going to have, there's bugs all in here because they're attracted to the light. Yes, they like their bugs. We're also coming up with a device that you can put on the front end of your tractor that captures the bugs as, you know, you're mowing on a big tractor field. So they are all about them bugs. Look at that. Hawk Nug, I want you to leave them alone. You can't go around chasing them. See how much that bug light draws all those moths and all those bugs. And we have it where there's chicken wire, so like your big moths can't get in. You know, they you're not going to be harming your big moths and stuff. So that was very important to me. But anyway, yeah, look at that. So that right there is our little Run and Coop. So let me take you on the inside of it and show you what we got going on in there. Got to undo all the safety. Again, what I love about this is it closes shut. So creatures normally can't get in. A lot of people don't mention snakes in their video, but snakes love chicken eggs. All right, so again, this is our chicken coop. This right here is our grit and our calcium oyster shell. The floor is easy clean. Right now it's kind of a mess. I'll get in here and clean it today, but it takes me like maybe 10 minutes max. I just scraped up the poop with a shovel. I always put me on a face mask. Here comes my little girls again. Look at that. Look at my little ladies. Look at my little ladies in there. Let's put on a dust mask and put a little essential oil on that. And but anyway, when I go to clean, so it's real easy to clean. This here, I give them Roost, so they've got plenty of places to go. I also like smart animals. So on this, they jump up to this, they go to this, they climb up this and go all the way up to here, or they can go up to there. Here, they come from here, up to there, up to there. So they've got kind of like a little jungle gym. We went in on the big holes and we used the spray foam. So got that. This here is our nice little piece of furniture, which is actually their chicken coop. They're nesting boxes. So we went in and we got their little nesting boxes. I love these. These are easy clean. Now I'm also getting the fake grass to kind of put around the edges to give them like a little nesting spot. I want something easy clean. I don't like dusty. This right here opens up. Hey girls, and looky there. There is our nesting box. So yeah, we've got it going on. I think we do anyway. The chickens love it. We keep it airy. All this is 1/4 inch rabbit wire. It keeps air, and so it gets a lot of air in Southeast Texas. It gets very hot and very muggy. And chickens can tolerate that cold, but they cannot tolerate that heat too well. These boards here, we made sure that they're thick enough for their feet, so that way when they curl their toes are up underneath their feathers to keep them in the winter time in case they ever gets down in the below freezing. Sometimes it does here as well. So anyway, yeah. This is it. This is our coop. Here's our watering system. They really are digging it. So, okay. And, we've got it a little premature, set up early. This opens up for an easy clean. You just pull out the little, lift that up. It stays up. The door stays up without any assistance. You just lift one of these out of here like that. Let me go ahead and show you how to do that. It's got a section so when I spray, the water comes out. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Pops just right back in place. Voila. And these little things, we're going to experiment with them. I do have some turf grass I'm going to be putting in here as well. So hopefully, we'll see which is going to work. This is a little landing. So they need a landing. Give them a landing. That gives them something to get in on. Walk back and forth on. That kind of thing there. So far, they go in, they're going to check things out, they're checking it out. Okay, this here is our watering system. I'm going to go up close. So anybody interested in doing this combination here can. Okay. Now the watering cups will get a little bit of dirt in them. That's okay. Okay, and I just cut straps. Used a washer and a nail to attach it to. Worked out great. You may have the silicone around, like this one here, we had a silicone around. I'm not sure if it was because of me and the hole or what, but for some reason it just wanted to not go in and leak. So that one was a difficult one. The company did give us one extra. I ordered 6 and we got 7, so that's good. And they let me know, yes, we gave you an extra one. Okay, and then that's our little setup out there. We don't have it up too high so that way not too much water pressure is on these. Okay, the higher you go, the more water pressure, the more apt for a leak. Okay, this here is what we have to come up with for a the feeder, because this feeder here, I'll show you the name. This feeder here, they make a mess and waste a lot of feed. So I put the little clips on, and it does keep them from scratching out. What you see here is about, right now, about 4 days of feed of them. So you're really not wasting that much feed at all anymore. Before that, it was a pile that was out on the ground and out of the feeder. I do need to straighten these up a little bit for them. But pretty well, it's just where they can get their head in. And they can't do a lot of flipping out. Go ahead and check the feeder and make sure that we're getting, they've got enough food in there. And they love this part because they like to jump up on it. It's hard to do everything with one hand, but not impossible. Another thing I do not like about this feeder is, if you'll notice, all the feed kind of gets around in the middle there, and it doesn't come out quite like it should. So I'm going to get in here and kind of scratch it around. See, they love this. They are just all over you. They are all over you. Look at that. Nosy little things. Nosy little girls. My nosy ladies. My nosy ladies. Okay, now y'all got feed. You should be some happy little campers. Thanks so much for coming with me on my little tour. If you've liked the chicken coop and the chicken run, let us know. If you like their little channel here, let us know. If you have any ideas, any suggestions, if you have any questions, right down there in the comments. I promise you I will get back to you. Yeah, so stay tuned. We're going to be doing, getting ready to do our aquaponics, and we're also getting ready to do the rabbits. So yes, and they will be for meat, not for little pets. So anyway, please come back and visit. And again, like and subscribe if you want to see those additional videos coming out. I'm also going to be showing how to make this little ditty. Isn't that darling? Very simple, very easy. The pockets, I had to do it. I got to have pockets. So anyway, this is Sabrina, and I'll see you next time. And remember, if I can do it, if we can do it, you can do it. I promise you that. All right, see you soon. Bye.